Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader and in this video we are taking a look at Reddit stock and you shouldn't be buying Reddit stock, okay? I have been getting a lot of queries on Reddit. Many of you have been holding Reddit and or you are looking to buy. And in this video I want to dissect it that why it's not a buy and why you should stay away from this stock right now. Technically there is no bullish confirmation regardless of whatever earnings came out to be or whatever you were expecting. The price action is just not bullish. It may become bullish. I'll give you all those levels where potentially it may be a buy. Right now though we are bearish, so stick with me till the very end if you want to know a full proof plan on Reddit stock. Okay, now before going further, as always, none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. Very simply put it, let's turn on this tool of mine. All right, we have been bearish since the zone of $250. We are still in the red structure. We are bearish. Why would you buy this thing even here? Did you see any bullish structure? No, right? And it was a bullish play. And I did talk about this on my Patreon with my members as well, that this was the play and this is over. Okay. Bullish trade was from 100 and almost 94 all the way till 250. And thereafter it has been bearish and negative. If you need access to my tools, details you will find in the description of this video. Now, let's turn off that tool because let's a little bit dissect further into the forward-looking outcome on the Reddit price action. Now, as I said, I know many of you are holding this thing or you are even buying this thing or even looking to buy. Well, don't do that right now. Don't buy this thing. It's a free falling knife, regardless of the earnings, as I said. So let's take a look at the earnings. Fine, beating the estimate of the Wall Street. Again, those are just Wall Street estimates that they beat. Wall Street usually puts out estimate in a way what they expect. Okay, so it's usually the beat. If it's a miss, then it's a really big problem. But so Reddit is maintained by neutral by JP Morgan. Doesn't matter. They have the price target at $200 from 227 now. But and then also we have Oppenheimer has it outperform, but they cut the price target to $250 per share from $300. All right, and we have another one as well, Piper Sandler. They cut the price target to 205 from 290. Even though all these have the price target still in the $200 range, it doesn't mean it's a buy right now. If it's below 200 area, if it's at 139, doesn't mean it's a buy here. And it's not your Microsoft that you would just buy the dip blindly. No, Reddit is a stock where it's a medium to low conviction stock and you should not buy this thing blindly. Even if you are getting the dips on this thing, you want to see a structure hold and structure turn bullish first of all. Right now, you can see even after earnings, we did have a push through, right? Let's get to the hourly interval, things will get clear. When the earnings happened, we did see a gap up, but the problem is that overall structure was negative and that took the precedence the following day, and thus we continued in the bearish sell-off, and thus nothing has really changed. Okay, now you can pull up any numbers about, oh, it's expected they're gonna grow, keep growing, their even forward-looking outcome also came out great in the guidance and all. Yeah, that's all great, but is the Wall Street putting money into it? Are the traders, is the cash flow happening in it? No. When I say cash flow, I mean, is the money being put in the stock as someone, there is more buyers? No, we have more sellers than the buyers right now. That's the only thing matters in the stock price, nothing else. Okay, so right now we have a room to continue lower unless we start to stabilize here. But also with that, I'll suggest that you gotta be careful. We are, even if let's say we stabilize at 139, this area is almost a very strong resistance now, right now, $180. So even if we see a bounce, that will just be a bounce in the overall structure. Right now, we won't be bullish. At this point, your better play on this thing would be, and this may scare you if you are holding this position, so please Again, do your own thing. I'm just sharing my opinion, and we do have a room, and I would love to see it get to $80, but we do have a room for it to come down all the way to $80. $80 is a buy, even if it doesn't show. You don't have to really wait at $80 for a bullish formation to happen in the structure. We will most likely find a bounce on the bottom there at $80. Again, if you lose that, yes, you will take a stop loss, but the point is that the better risk to reward ratio on Reddit right now, from what the price action is telling me, is at $80. If we try to even stabilize up here, that's great, but proper uptrend structure will not form until we get above $180 from where we are. This will most likely result into downtrend. Eventually, it has broken some critical structures, and my tools will tell you everything when the structure even turns bullish. Okay. So yeah, right now we just have a room to continue lower on Reddit. The one thing you gotta be watching though in coming days is that, let's say we see a green candle here. Let's say it happens, if it comes on Monday, that could be the start. But as I said, since we are just hovering very close to the stronger resistance now, $180, that will eventually will just turn be a multi-day trade to the upside, just a multi-day rebound trade to the upside. And then as if it comes down, and then you can see a pivot hold somewhere here, and then it starts to go up, then you have a high likelihood from right over here that things are turning bullish. But that's now mostly around that whole play out will happen a week later. If you don't have Reddit, like I used to hold Reddit and I traded it from here as well up there that I just told you on my tools, right? 190 to 250. I also traded it with my members. As you can see, I still have boxes marked over there. This was back in last year. This was the breakout we were getting, and I told my members that this is where it's a bullish play, and we traded all the way bullish. And you can see we still have the that zone marked here when we had to get out of this position right at $250. So we made a lot of money on Reddit. Okay. And then we made another run play on this thing from 200 all the way to up there, 196 to almost 250. We made a lot of money there. I personally didn't take the short play here, but if you have access to my tools and you wanted to take a short play, you could have done the short play as the, let me turn on the tool again, and as you would have taken the short play right over here, guys. Okay. So anyways, so things are right now negative on Reddit. You should not be buying it. Let's get to the weekly interval. And as you can see, weekly interval has a classic double top as well here. It has also lost the neckline of the double top, so which is now a strong resistance. Okay, so your likelihood is just not there on this thing to turn around. We may slip all the way to $80 is the possibility. That's all I had for you in this video, and we'll see you in the next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.